Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now, you guys, it has been a hot minute. We are, in fact, doing another Sheglam video. For this Sheglam video, I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite products that I will be repurchasing in 2026. I went ahead and prepped the skin, so let's get into it. So, not sure if you guys could notice, but I do have a little bit of pigmentation in some areas. Now, the thing that I noticed that has helped me a lot from Sheglam, it is the Triple Threat Primer. Now, I like to add this primer before adding my other primer. Now, I double prime in this sense. We're gonna go ahead and let this dry down on the face. Don't add anything else. Make sure this dries on your face. That way it kind of stays put. So while we're waiting for this, everything that I will be putting on today is going to be down in the link below. If you hit the description box, there will be a referral code. If you put this code in the Sheglam search bar, it should show you all of my favorites. You'll be able to shop all of my Sheglam favorites on there. It'll be the products that I use, whether it's hair care, makeup, all that good stuff. Do make sure to try that out. That stuff I 100% love Sheglam. Recommend checking that out. Now that we let that first primer set, we are going to go in with the second primer. Now, you guys, love this primer. I've talked to you guys about it so many times and I do want to restock. This is definitely one of the ones that I need to restock because I'm kind of running low on. This is 100% in my makeup bag. This primer is the Pore No More primer and it is amazing. Now, with this primer that I love, it has that velvety texture to it. It blurs out the pores. It literally feels so even on the skin. It's crazy. It doesn't break me out. I break out easy. I have sensitive skin. So I do know that Sheglam has came out with so much more makeup, which is insane. I want to say they came out with at least 2 more different foundations. I've pretty much tested out every concealer that they have, almost every mascara that they have. Bronzing, same thing. I think I'm almost caught up with all of their lip products, which is kind of crazy. One thing that I am asking for Sheglam, please. I use a certain concealer from a certain brand and I would love a dupe. Love me a dupe, okay? Because that concealer is quite expensive. Let's go ahead and carve out the brows. Now, which concealer am I gonna go in with? This is the Rapid Retouch Cream Concealer. I do have this one in shade Nude. I would like a shade just a tad bit lighter just because I love that inner face glow, but this will do. I'm just gonna go right in and carve out the brows. Nothing crazy, but just enough. So, like I mentioned in the beginning, I have tried almost every single concealer Sheglam has to offer. I don't know what it is. This is just, it's smooth. It blends out beautifully. It's creamy. It's nice. It's really, really nice. Now, hold on, I have to focus. Okay, so now we are going to set her down and we're going to blend this out. Did I say Happy New Year's? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm over here talking about Sheglam makeup products we're bringing into 2026. I didn't say Happy New Year's. Did I? I don't know. I don't think I did. But Happy New Year. I really hope you guys had a blast. Okay, I fell asleep like at 9 p.m. Okay, I have a child. I really hope that this year is amazing for all of us. I hope that you reach all of your achievements. I'm so excited. Don't forget to write down everything you want to achieve this year. I still haven't done it, but I'm going to. I'm kind of more of a write it on pen and paper type of person instead of typing it in my notes. I love pen and paper. I have like 50 notebooks. But anyways, do it and then come back to it at the end of the year. And I really hope you accomplish everything, if not everything, at least almost everything on that list. Let's go back to makeup. Now that brows are done, let's move on to foundation. Now, if you guys already guessed it, she's the one. Okay, this is the Skin Magnet Foundation that Sheglam has, and it is amazing. Now, let me tell you something. If you're not sure about fully committing to this foundation, try out their samples. They have different shades you can pick from. Pick one, pick which shade you are. I am in shade Golden, and I think this is a really, really good match, okay? Love her. Now, this is another one that I am going to be restocking. Obviously, she's running low. Now, if you're like, Zulema, you're doing a different routine. Yes. Yes, I am. I have been improving my routine and the way that I apply makeup. I 100% love it way more. I will be doing a full update of my makeup. So that brings me, if you are not subscribed, you should pause. Subscribe. Because I'm here for you guys on Fridays. I think it's every other Fridays, maybe a short, I don't know. We'll see what the year brings. So real quick, it looks like the concealer is like splotchy. That is caused from shaving my brows. Okay, it's healing. So the concealer did blend out beautifully. It's just my skin's processing and healing. So now that we have primers, foundation, brows, let's go ahead and conceal because we need some concealing on the under eyes. Okay, so again, we are going to be going in with the Rapid Retouch Concealer. Again, shade nude. Search out the referral code. It'll be 100% easier, I promise. Have you ever gotten concealer in your eye? I have. Mia loves playing with my makeup, and one day that I was moving everything and cleaning, she had gotten one of my concealers, and I was like, you know what, it's cute, let her do my makeup, right? She grabbed the concealer, she rubbed it on my forehead, on my cheeks, on my lips. I don't know if she was trying to do like the under eye because she watches me do my makeup all the time. I don't know if she wanted to do my under eye or my lashes, I don't know, but I kid you not, I felt the applicator touch the under of my eyelid. I know, it's gross. I apologize, but I think it is hilarious. I couldn't see right for a hot minute. It was very blurry. I had concealer floating in my eye. It is not nice. If you've ever had concealer in your eye, you know it is not nice. All right, so concealing is done. This is what the skin is looking like so far. Quite cute, quite nice. We are gonna go ahead and bronze. Now, which bronzer am I gonna use? All the cream products Sheglam has released that I have tried, amazing, amazing. This is the Silk Haze Cream Bronzer in shade Terracotta. I try to get all of my bronzing shades like bronze, okay? And this for me is bronze. As you guys can see, it's giving bronze. It blends in beautifully. Now, honestly, you guys, if you want to see a part 2 of my favorite Sheglam products, I will make you guys a part 2 of favorite Sheglam products because this isn't enough. And I also have a whole lot of blushes. A whole lot of blushes. Some are alright, some are okay, some I absolutely love, and I want to share that with you guys. Let's do the forehead because the forehead, you see that bronze? That's what we need. Love me a good bronze. With every single bronze that I use, I like to add it at the ends of the brows just to kind of give it that little eyeshadow effect. Now, one thing I will tell you that I have not ordered off Sheglam is eyeshadow. Now, let me tell you why. These are my eyeshadow palettes, and I made a promise to myself almost a year ago when I first started YouTube that I was going to go through my palettes before I ordered anything else because I don't want to overbuy products and just have them sit and go bad, you know. First off, waste the money and just waste the product. Bronzing's done. Let's move on to blush. Real quick, side note, I don't mean to be annoying, but you guys, this isn't in stock. At least I don't know if they're gonna bring it back. I don't know if it's fully out of stock. I highly recommend checking out these products after this video. I don't know if they're going to remove some products this year. I don't know what's gonna go on. I really don't know. But this product was on there and it told me that it's no longer available. But if you ever get your hands on this, love her. So this is the Flush Crush Cream Blush Palette. It's a mouthful, but they're stunning. Okay, this one is the Cottage Court Garden. As you guys can see, it comes with 6 different shades. More if you mix them all together. You can mix 2, mix 3, mix all, mix 4. It creates stunning colors. So when I first tried it, I was like, they're not that pigmented. But once you get through that top like layer, they're pigmented. They get very, very pigmented. Stunning. And of course, we have to add some on the tip of the nose. Absolutely love blush on the nose. I think it looks stunning. Now that we got our creams down, we are going to set the face with a powder. My holy grail. I told you guys that literally I'm gonna use this on my wedding day. So this is the Radiance Ring 3-in-1 powder. Now let me tell you something. She is shimmery, but it's nothing crazy. She's cute enough that whenever a little bit of sunlight hits you, you kind of shimmer a little bit. Nothing crazy, but you kind of shimmer, something nice, something cute. Will that pick up? I'm not sure if that'll pick up, but you guys, it is stunning. Stunning. I'm going to go in with my brush. I used to use a powder puff, okay, but they all got dirty and I haven't washed them. So a brush I feel like does just fine. It just doesn't really get those sharp lines that I usually go for on the nose and stuff. Anyways, so let's go ahead and now for the rest of the face, what am I gonna add? This powder. Everywhere. It's fine. So since we are not doing any type of eyeshadow, we kind of added the bronze and the blush to the lids. It kind of looks like we have something going on. We're going to move on to lashes. This lash curler is the best lash curler I have ever had in a hot minute. Literally like hot minute as in like me using my mom's in middle school. Yeah. They literally curl the lashes amazingly. Love this lash curler. I might even pass it on to Mia. That might be gross, but love that lash curler. So next, let's move on to mascara because I haven't worn lashes in a hot minute. But my favorite mascara, waterproof. Okay, anything that you see in this bottle, amazing. So with this mascara, it does have two different sides. It has the poofier side, which I love to use on the top lashes. It has a smaller applicator. Now this smaller applicator is for lengthening. I don't really use it. I like to use the poofy one instead. So let's go ahead and use this poofy one, which you guys, I have to restock on this one because I'm running out. With this mascara, I'm not sure if you guys can see it or the camera will pick it up, but it does have little fibers. That will make your lashes look bolder, longer, fuller. Did I say fuller already? I probably did. But let's go ahead and all right, so this is what the lashes look like with one coat. Okay, let's add our second coat. And then we're going to add our third coat. We are adding our second coat of mascara. We're going to start in the middle and make your way out. You can already tell that there's more volume in the middle. Second coat on the top lashes. And you can stop there, but if you want more of that wispy look, definitely recommend you waiting for this to dry down just a little bit, not too much, but just a tad bit. And then going back in with that same wand and just adding a little bit of mascara on the ends. Now do not fear the spider lashes. She's here. Like so. Real quick, let me just show you what I do for brows. Now I've been doing this for a while now and I feel like it's just something quick and easy. Now with that same mascara, I do wipe off as much as I can. That way it's not too much too overpowering and I'm carefully, barely touching my brow hairs. I am going to start in the middle and make my way back out. That's it. That's it. You can already tell the difference and it looks stunning. Before we move on to lips, let's add some highlight. Now this highlight has lasted me a long time. It is pigmented, it is nice, it is creamy, it is stunning. I am going to wet my brush before going in. So I'm going to add some on the nose. I love me a good inner corner highlight, but I feel like for today's look, we're just gonna do the nose. Nothing crazy, just something nice and simple. Now we can move on to lips. So for liner, we're going to be going in with this one right here. This is the So Lippy Lip Liner. I don't remember what shade this is. I don't have the sticker on here, but the color I'm using is going to be linked down below. Liner is done. Let's move on to lipstick. Now this product, obviously, I've mentioned it a lot. So this lipstick I will be using on my wedding day. This one, I want to say is the Starlight something in shade Heartbeat. This lipstick does have gold flakes in there, gold tiny shimmers. Stunning. I'm gonna just add this in the inner part of my lips. Now, this is what the face is looking like. Quite cute, quite nice, quite stunning. So now it is time to set our makeup in place. And you guys, do you guys see how much setting spray I have left? I don't think you guys can see that. It's literally to here. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. This is my all-time favorite setting spray. If you want your makeup to last hours, this is it. This will lock in your makeup. Okay, the name is Lock-In Setting Spray. It locks everything in. And I know some of you guys have ordered this and told me that you loved it. Yeah, it's amazing. I am running low on it, so the spritz is not the best because it's literally barely hanging in there. So we're gonna try our best and just complete today's look. And after this, honestly, I might use up all that bit in there. Let's spritz the face. He's running out. Okay. I think that was the last of her. That setting spray is crazy good. It even works as hairspray. Literally hairspray. It always leaves my hair quite nice. Anyways, you guys, so this is what today's makeup look looks like. It's cute, it's simple, it's all Sheglam, which is crazy, and it literally lasts me hours. Love it. Real quick, I have to smile because my lips are wrinkly and I don't like the way they look if I don't have gloss. But this is what they look like. Okay. Anyways, smile time. Love. Anyways, you guys, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Some of these products you have seen so many times, but I cannot tell you guys enough. Amazing. Definitely recommend trying out these products before they take them out fully. Definitely need to do some shopping myself. I need to restock on some of my favorite products. Real quick before you guys go, if you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, how will you find me? Okay, I know how the algorithm works. I am here for you guys on Fridays, maybe every other Friday. I might be posting shorts as well, but I am here for you guys. Makeup, hair, skincare, body care, whatever it is, you guys, I got you. Okay, but with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.